Hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Amy Kerr. I am the Vice President of Recruiting here at Worldwide Health Staff Solutions. And today on Thursday Q&A, we are going to talk about how to be a top nurse referrer. We have an amazing referral program at Worldwide Health Staff Solutions, and we have tons and tons of people who have participated, and many people are earning money from their friends, also helping them on their journey to the US. So we want to talk about tips for referring. If you have questions, please make sure to put them in the comments and we will be happy to answer them. It's also always fun to hear where everybody is watching from around the world. So if you have questions about our referral program and you'd like me to answer them, that is what we are here to do today. Or if you have questions about anything, we're happy to answer those questions too. So let's get started. So last year in December, we celebrated some of our very top referrers. And so here they are. And we have learned from some of these folks, some of the very best ways to do this. And so these are the people who are the top referrers. And then on the next slide, we have people who have gotten the most clicks in 2023. And so these are people and these actually are in process. McLean just landed in the U.S., but they had the biggest, the most brand promotion of our staffing referrals group. So I think the question is, how can you be part of that group? And so let's talk about a couple of ways that you can use your staffing referrals or your referral link from Worldwide Health Staff to be a top referrer. So first of all, on our website, you can sign up to be an ambassador and you get your very own link. And so you share your link wherever you want. So it's great to share it on social. One of our top 2023 referrers can be found putting his link in the comments on some nurse Facebook pages and Facebook groups. We've also seen people on social post about their own journey to the US and share their referral link for other people who might be interested. It's also a really good way to share with colleagues. Like if you are working at a hospital, let's say in the Middle East somewhere, and you are on your way to come to the US, and you have colleagues and friends who may want to try to go to the same hospital that you are going to, it's a really good idea to share your link with them. And then any family or friends. Sometimes we've got folks that are here in the US, especially maybe with the PNAA, the Philippines Nurses Association of America. We have lots of aunties that are here in the US and they have nieces and nephews that are still back in the Philippines or maybe in the Middle East, and they want to help them get to the US. And so it's also a great way to share there. And so anywhere that you can share your link, you can refer your friends. It is important to have your friends and colleagues use your referral link. That is how you get credit for the referee. But to make sure that you use the link, and then they will get an email and with directions, and we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Also, I see we've got Sammy from Ghana that's joining us and Jacinta from Dubai. A question that is not referral related, but we'll take real fast is, I just passed my NCLEX, and are you currently sponsoring H-1B visas due to retrogression? And so we do have some employers that are sponsoring H-1B visas. H-1B for RN visas is still very new. And so there are employers that are trying it, but it's not something that's done in huge numbers quite yet. So many of our employers are still sponsoring EB3 visas. because even though there is retrogression, the processing time is still taking about 24 months. And without retrogression, the process was taking about 12 to 24 months. So it's still, the EB3 processing time is still, is still good for the employer. So there's many employers that are still sponsoring EB3s. All right, let's keep going. So here is the link, and it's also in the comments, but here's the link to sign up to be an ambassador. So if you want to refer your friends and family, the very first thing you need to do is go to the referral page. You click the link, you put in your information, you put in your friend or colleague's information, and then you are going to get a dashboard where you can check on everybody that you've referred and where they are in the process. Your friend or colleague is going to get an email that asks them to click on a link to apply. What's really important is that when they apply, they also submit their resume. If they don't submit their resume, then it will not be a completed application. And sometimes they may say to you, "Hi, friend, I didn't hear from Worldwide. What happened?" And the reason is because they did not complete all of their application. And so that's important. They need to make sure that they also go through and submit their resume. And then you may wonder, when do you get your referral fee? The referral fee comes to you when your friend or colleague has their petition filed with USCIS. So they get a job and then they get their petition filed, and that's when you will be eligible to get the referral fee. You can also check up on your friend's progress. You can see in your dashboard, you'll be able to see where they are, and you'll also be able to see when their petition is filed. And then once their petition is filed, there's a process that we do that will then allow for you to be eligible for the referral bonus. And you can refer as many people as you want. There are absolutely no limits on how many people you can apply or you can refer. Really great question from Sammy. Are you only looking for nurses, or other health professionals like lab scientists, can they apply? This referral program is for NCLEX passing nurses. Now, we do help and we do have jobs for medical technologists and medical laboratory scientists. And so we would love to help them, and you can refer them through here. But the referral program, the referral fee is for NCLEX passing nurses. That's what their fee is for. So great question. I think sometimes people also ask, like, do you have to be a worldwide nurse to participate in this program? And the answer is no. You do not have to be in process with Worldwide in order to refer your friends and colleagues to Worldwide. Anybody is eligible to refer their friends and colleagues. Everybody is welcome to do it. And so anybody who wants to refer their colleagues to us, you can go in and become an ambassador today. There's a question about refer where. So at Worldwide Health Staff, we are a direct hire agency. And so we work with employers all over the US to help nurses find jobs with employers. And so referring your friends to Worldwide just means that our recruiting team will help them look for the right employer that is a good opportunity for them. Sometimes people also ask about what the requirements are for nurses to be referred. And I think just want to mention, this is for nurses that have passed the NCLEX or will pass the NCLEX very soon. One other thing that is a requirement is that your friend or family member has not previously applied at Worldwide Health Staff. So if they have applied another way, if someone else has referred them, or if they've gone online to our website and applied before you referred them, then they will not be eligible to count as your referral. A couple of questions that we sometimes get is sometimes you may get an email that says that your referral is not eligible. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. If they've applied previously, or perhaps if they are, like we were talking about a little bit ago, a medical technologist, those are the things that make them not eligible. Sometimes we get questions about, like, where are we hiring for? What clients are we working with? And I'll say we are doing interviews every single week here at Worldwide. We have clients in many different states. Coming soon, we're going to schedule some interviews for clients in Nebraska and Arizona are some states that are coming up soon. We normally have that are open in Iowa. We have some North Dakota and some Minnesota that's open right now. So we've got lots of different states, and it just depends on where we are hiring for and what the jobs are that we are interviewing for this week. Sometimes I think there's a question about how long is the contract, and almost all positions at Worldwide are 36-month contracts. And the most of our employers expect for you to work that out just in the 3 years. We do have a couple of employers that do 24-month contracts, but most of them are 36-month contracts. Somebody asked how to apply. Great question. You can apply directly on our webinar or on our website. And if you go to our website and click apply, and the link is now in the comments. We are happy to help you, and we'll get you directly to one of our recruiters who could help. All right, I don't see any other questions that are coming in. There are any other questions? I'm going to give people a second. Maybe I'll say this: if you have referral questions, and or you have referred someone and you have a question about what happened, please feel free to email us at recruiting@healthstaff.org. We are always happy to help answer any questions about your referrals. We think that the best compliment that you can give to us is to refer your friends, colleagues, or family members. We really think that means that we've done a good job and you think we're doing great. So it's really important to us that we do a great job and take good care of them. So if you have questions, please email us at recruiting@healthstaff.org, and we are so happy to answer them. A question just came in about, do you recruit from Africa? And we do. We recruit from every country. The only time that we don't accept applicants from a country is if there is an immigration related reason that is set out, by regulations through the government. But we do. We have more than 130 countries that we have recruited nurses from in the past couple of months. So we do. There's a question about, do we offer NCLEX sponsorship? We don't really offer NCLEX sponsorship. Almost all of our employers expect for our candidates to have their NCLEX before they interview. There's a few select times where that is not the case, but it is almost always the case. All right. Well, before we wrap up here, just a reminder, make sure that you like us on Facebook. Make sure that you share with your friends and that you sign up to be an ambassador to refer all your friends and family. And make sure that if you have any questions about your referrals, you send us an email at recruiting@healthstaff.org so that we can help. Thank you all for joining today. I wish you a really great day wherever you are in the world. Have a good rest of your morning or afternoon